Hello, I'm Timothy at the Farmers Valley in Balfournes. And I'm Bill. Today we're watching Stone. Let's go.
The train, for its type, is the most powerful vehicle on land. And the engines of Sodor are the power behind the docks, industries and branch lines that make up the world-renowned North-Western Railway. These are the stories of Sodor. After Dr. Beaton left Sodor, his next point of call was Barrow. As he often did, he would implement some very unpopular cuts there. Fully a third of the workers at the station in the yard were facing the axe. In response, the entire staff went on strike. Surprisingly, this was only a mild inconvenience. People were still able to travel to and from the island by ferry, with all goods traffic likewise handled by sea. This did cause a drop in rail traffic. However, rather than wallow in this downtime, we took it as an opportunity to carry out maintenance and other essential jobs, one of which was collecting rolling stock that was to be scrapped under the beaching cuts. On the day I'm remembering, there were about 10 of us working.
Missy!
Workers at the station in the yard were facing the axe. In response, the entire staff went on strike. Surprisingly, this was only a mild inconvenience. People were still able to travel to and from the island by ferry, with all goods traffic likewise handled by sea. This did cause a drop in rail traffic. However, rather than wallow in this downtime, we took it as an opportunity to carry out maintenance and other essential jobs, one of which was collecting rolling stock that was to be scrapped under the beaching cuts. On the day I'm remembering, there were about 10 of us working this assignment all over the island. It began innocently enough, with no one suspecting trouble. Hey, Thomas, a great dawn, eh? Don't be fooled by appearances, Percy. You know what they say, red sky at night, sailor's delight. Red sky in the morning, sailor's warning. Oh, it's bad weather coming. Yeah, strong winds on the way. They'll be here soon. Get a move on, you two. The storm flags are out. Aye, we know, Toby. We were just saying. Well, then get on with it. When you deliver that oil, bring in the work stream from Wellsworth. We need to clear the line. Right, yeah. Anything else? Not at the moment, but I'm sure there'll be some extra jobs to batten down before the storm hits the island. Come on, Percy. No time for daydreaming. Now hold it. Good morning, Arthur. What's good about it? High winds on the way. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of work to do today. Looks like he's already been hard at it. It's a fair bit. 30 years ago, I might have said he likes to show he's as strong as a mini. Oh no, he's losing some. Should we tell him? He hasn't seen it. Oi, Arthur! Not now, Thomas. I'm busy. But you've lost part of your train. Are you having me on? Oh, bother. They warned me about the coupling on that one. And how about I bank you to wherever you're going? You might need help getting over the hill anyway. I would not have. Don't interfere. I can manage. All right, show yourself. I was only trying to help. Wait. I'm sorry, Thomas. I didn't mean to snap. Why are you in such a bad mood? Me and Sir Topham still aren't on the best terms. But what I'm really ticked off about is the newspaper my driver showed me this morning. Ah, so you know the rumor about Johnny Cuba wasn't a rumor, and that he got away again. How does he do that? And it's weird the MOD haven't said what was on that train. Maybe they don't want to start a panic. That tells me there's something to panic about, which has me very nervous. Yeah, I'm a little anxious too, but we've got work to do, so we shouldn't waste time thinking about that. True, I really need to get this lot up to the quarry. Those new crushers are great with productivity, but they guzzle fuel like you wouldn't believe. While you're doing that, I'll help Arthur. I'll meet you at Wellsworth afterwards. Thanks, lads. I owe you one. coppers. I got half the railway inspectors union after me, so let's get this over with. Where can I set this down? About that, there's been a change of plans. The strike's ending in a few hours. We won't have time to unload the train here. You'll have to take it elsewhere. Whereabouts is elsewhere? Sodor. Are you out of your mind? I'm taking a big risk coming this far. You don't have to go far into the island. They closed Fort Sudrian last year. It's completely deserted. We've got a ship en route. Take the train there and wait for it to arrive. I don't know. Hey, you said our business isn't over until I say it is. If you want to back out, you give me back my payment. I've been wanting a refund since the start. Losing your nerve, eh? Don't have the stomach for being a terrorist. Freedom fire, you gobshite. Whatever. All right, I'll do it. I've never backed out of a job and I'm not starting now. But if I get pinched, I won't be keeping my mouth shut. Then don't get pinched. Now bugger off. Last time I worked with a mech.
Let's co-create the perfect pair of shoes for you. Tell me, what do your feet truly need?
Oi! Hold up there! Identify yourself! All trains are supposed to be... Hey! Slow down! I said slow down! Sorry, little mate. Didn't see you there. Oh, bother! And on the one day my driver is out sick. What's that? Wait. Oh no. Well, well, well. If it isn't little Artie. G'day, mate. How's it going? Johnny Cuba. So you know my name. When did you find out? The morning after you did a runner, you little shit. Careful, Artie. Let's not blow things out of proportion. What? You have a bomb? No. I have several. And if you don't do what I tell you, I'll turn Sodor into the world's largest, bloodiest golf course. Bollocks. You're lying. You lied about everything else last time you were here. Actually, I only lied about one thing, but I know my little heist made the papers. Why do you think the MOD didn't say what's on board this train? All right, I'll keep quiet. There's a good fella. Right, I've had a hard time getting here. I need coal, so go get me some. Do you mean steal it? Did I say steal? Just get it when no one's looking. Fine. And don't try anything fancy, or you'll find yourself at the bottom of the harbour with cement in your smoke box. heard from Molly that 10 Cents and Drollin have brought the Princess Alice into Elsbridge Harbour.
The cruise ship? Why?
She got damaged at sea by the storm heading this way. Elsbridge was the nearest available port.
Sounds serious. Good thing the harbour's not due to close for another week.
The bad thing is all 3,000 of her passengers have to get off. They're scrambling to organise trains and buses to move them all over the island. We've been tagged to help with that.
All right then, we better get moving. Give me a moment to turn around.
That's strange. I thought there were some coal trucks there.
All right, here's your coal. Ripper. I'll make sure to put in a good word for you with old Fat Hat. Don't do that. I'm in his bad books as it is. Really? Then maybe I'll tell him you've been helping me all along. You tosser. Temper, temper. Sorry, meant to say tick, tick. Don't push it. Or what? What are you gonna do? Hey, what were you doing here in the first place? I was trying to collect those trucks to deliver to the scrapyard. I really have to move. I'm late as it is. All right, you can go, mate. Just be back later on in case I need anything else. Hey, I'm not your servant. No, but I'm the one holding all the leverage. So keep doing what Johnny Cuba says and no harm will come to you or anyone else. You'll get yours, Cuba. Oh, if I had a pound for every time I've heard that.
I can't imagine how frustrated and afraid Arthur must have been. What made it worse is he was reprimanded by Sir Topham for being late. All he could do was stare at his buffers, unable to defend himself. And I'm sorry to say, there were more problems to come. The storm soon fell upon Sodor. Gale-force winds and torrential rainfall lashed the island, bringing down trees and causing floods. This devastation made relocating the Princess Alice's passengers all the more dangerous. To make matters worse, a massive landslide blocked off Ballyhoo Tunnel, and by an extreme stroke of bad luck, the bulk of the mainline fleet was trapped on the other side, so every available engine from every accessible branch was called in to help. Long, heavy trains rattled along the line, stopping at every station to let people off since no one location could take them all. Complicating these efforts was the works train left on the track near Wellsworth. After many delays, Thomas and Percy finally got around to moving it, or should I say, powerful. For a revolutionary medieval football game. An unmasked. They tried to move it.
Oh, bust my buffers! This is heavy! Come on, you two. You need to clear the line before the storm gets any worse. We're doing our best. Do better, you've got to. I can't get a grip on these rails, mate. We need help. Hi, Arthur, give us a hand. Why should I? Because we're in trouble, that's why. And you always for the trucks earlier. All right, fine. Let's hurry this up. I'm supposed to be up at Bickerstown soon. Brilliant! We're moving! This is just what we need! Cheers, Arthur! Alright, don't get all mushy or gossipy. If Sir Topham finds out I'm not doing my job, he'll have my boiler. You hear that, Terence? No gossiping. Me? I never gossip. Yeah, right. We're all square then. Yep, all good. Hey, thanks, mate. Where have you been? You should have gone by 20 minutes ago. Get off my bunker. I've been busy. Doing what? Chatting up Molly? I know she passed by earlier, you creep. Get stuffed, you big black. That's an emergency whistle. Who's up ahead? There's 4 of them trying to take a monster of a train up the hill. They're on your line. Right, I'll run up ahead. You take care of my coaches. And remind me to yell at you when I get back. Yeah, I'll be sure to forget that. What's happening back there? I can't get a grip on these rails, Edward. Push on, everybody.
We got full steam, can't do no more.
We need another engine. Oh no, we're slipping! Come on, chaps! Fizzling fireboxes! Oh, this is too much.
Arthur, great timing.
Hang see you, Arthur. What are you doing out here? They said the strike was over. The storms caused all sorts of mayhem, so they asked me to check if the line was clear. Good thing, too. How did this happen? Johnny Cuba knocked me off the rails. Johnny who? Don't play dumb. I know you and he are old buddies. You've got to be kidding. That tosser. Aha! So you do know him. Yeah, I guess. No. He says he's got a stack of bombs. Said if I didn't help him, he'd start using them. Relax, Arthur. He's not carrying anything dangerous. He just thinks he is. The weapons on his train are replicas. Replicas? Yes. This is an elaborate sting operation. He's working for a group of Irish terrorists. The plan was to bait Cuba, capture him, and get him to roll in his accomplices. But someone fouled up, and he was able to give us the slip. Until now. Where is he? The fort. He's expecting me back later. All right, then. Run up to Barrow and raise the alarm. Then go keep him occupied until the cavalry arrives. No way. I don't care if his train is filled with water pistols. I'm through dealing with that git. Weren't you the one who wanted a few minutes alone with him if he was ever caught? Well, I've lost my nerve. Then let me help you find it. You either help us catch this crook, or I can run you in as one. You can't do that, can't I? You just admitted to helping him. If I have half a mind to, I can hold you for questioning as his accomplice. Oh, you mongrel. Some thanks I get for helping you. Arthur, I really don't want to do that, but I'm desperate. Cuba has been a scourge on railways all over the world. Now is our chance to take him down. And don't you want some payback for the way he made a fool out of you? Yes, I do. All right, I can do this. Hey up, Johnny. How's it going? It'd be going better if I wasn't here. Then why are you? How come you didn't leave after... Hang on, you're turned around. How'd you do that? How do you think? I used the turntable, but I thought they disabled. Wait, the trucks are empty. Is the coal in your tender? No, I chucked it into the harbour. Of course it's in my tender, you nong. How'd you load it up without any equipment? It would have taken your crew ages. Wait, where is your crew? Do you even have one? How have you been able to hide from the coppers? Why are you doing all this? What didn't you lie about last time? What are you? You ask a lot of questions. Since I'm feeling generous, I'll answer one more. I only lied about my name. Now, there are a few little things you can do for me. First off, I need... Oh, it's Edward. Hello, what's going on here? Well, Arthur, what are you doing with the well-known Johnny Cuba, eh? What's it to you, old iron? We know you, Johnny Cuba. Come on, Arthur, we'll hand him over to the authorities. They'll want a word with him. Mate, I've taken out an 8F. A relic like you has no hope of stopping me, and little Artie here is on my side. Not anymore, you git. Is that so? Too bad. I really liked you. Ah, well, bon voyage. Good luck with that. Everything on your train is a dud. What are you on about? You've been carrying fake weapons. The coppers set you up. They know who you're working for. You've spoken to them? Yeah. There's your answer. Looks like you're finally about to get yours, Johnny boy. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, bugger! You're not going anywhere. Well done, Arthur, old chap. Ah, it was well done, wasn't it? What do you think, Johnny? I'll break your smoke box for this. They can't hold Johnny Cuba. The authorities did hold Johnny Cuba and gave special thanks to Arthur for his role in the arrest. I'm pleased to say this restored his image and his relationship with the Fat Controller. Cuba was taken away under heavy escort. While laid up at Railgate, I'm told he sang like a canary. He sold out every criminal contact he had, beginning with the Irish terrorists. And then he completely disappeared. Nobody has any idea what happened to him. There's some indication he was deployed back to Australia and spent the rest of his days on some backwater heritage railway. There's also the chance he was actually executed for being such a menace. Indeed, in the aftermath of his capture, the full scope of his activities were made public, and it was mind-boggling. Of course, this posed the obvious question, how was he able to do all of it? I'm afraid I don't have an answer, but if you can believe the testimony of his former accomplices, there may have been something supernatural about that engine. Regardless, he was no longer our problem, and besides, we had bigger fish to fry. With Barrow restored, we were able to transport the Princess Alice's passengers to the mainland.
They would all write glowing reviews about us, with many returning later on as tourists. Regarding the strike, it was largely futile since those marked for the sack still got it. However, they were able to negotiate better redundancy payments. As for the storm, it was gone that very day. Were it not for the damage, you'd think it had never happened. It took some time to clean up the mess, but we got it done. For a while afterwards, life returned to normal. And then, well, you'll see for yourself next time.